Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel and my latest comic book editions video. I'll catch you up on everything that's going on as well as where these books came from, but first I want to get started looking at the books right away because we have a lot of books to look at. And when I say a lot of books, I literally mean a lot of books, a lot of Superman family books to look at that I recently picked up. Superman family started in 1974 with issue number 164. The stories rotated between Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, and Supergirl. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen had the most amount of issues, so they continued the numbering from his series on this title. Our lot kicks off here on the left with issue number 165, the second issue of the series. Then you see the next issue, number 166, next to it on the right. 167 is up next. I have 168 already, so I skipped that and scooped up number 169. Incidentally, I bought all of these books from a Facebook marketplace seller who I had bought from back in the fall. He had a huge collection of about 40,000 books that he was selling, and what's great about him, he prices them to sell. And extremely happy to pick up this Superman lot of books, which includes issue number 171. Now, in a previous comic book editions video, I had picked up a copy of this at a different comic book store, only paid $1 for it, and the thing fell apart as soon as I took it out of the bag and board, and I was so disappointed because I really enjoyed the story. It's the fourth team up between Supergirl and Batgirl. I didn't even mark the book down in my CLZ app because I knew I wanted to replace it, and I didn't want to get confused at some point and bypass the chance to upgrade my copy, which now I have, and I'm quite pleased about. 176 is the next book in our lot. I have 177 already, so we jump to 178. Number 180 has a great cover of Supergirl knocking down her own statue. I've seen this cover before online, so I'm excited to actually get a chance to check out the book. Issue number 181. Something that I didn't notice until just recently. You'll see that the title character, like here it's Lois Lane presents the Superman family. And then on the right it's Supergirl presents the Superman family because they were the featured story. These issues that I've shown you so far featured one original story, like I said, rotating between Supergirl, Lois Lane, or Jimmy Olsen, and then the rest of the stories featured in the book were reprints. All of that changed a little bit into the Superman family title, and when we got into the 180s, the books became all original stories. 186 is up on our list, and that's one of the books that is complete, all original, Dollar Comics, 80 pages. Love it. The condition of most of these books is really good. There's a few of them that I'll probably replace down the road, but when I said that the seller was selling these priced to sell, he charged me $1 per book. So right now, when you look at 186, I'm paying the original cover price for this. You can't beat that at all. $187. $188. I'm intrigued by that cover, and I look forward to getting the chance to read that. When these become the Dollar Comics and all the original stories, this definitely is my wheelhouse, and this is the version of Superman family that I really like. 189. A little bit of a fold towards the top, so eventually I'll probably replace that. Out of this entire lot, there maybe be 3 or 4 books that I'll end up replacing sometime in the future, so that's not bad at all. I already have issue 190, so we skip to 191. 192. And 192, and several of these books that I'm about to show you, has some great wraparound covers too. Now you're getting a little bit of my shadow. I apologize for that. $193. Let me give you a glance at the back cover of issue number 193. Supergirl fighting a shark. Issue number 194 is one that I had, but I had it marked to get a replacement copy of. I've loved this book, and my original copy is well loved, well worn, and I'm excited to finally be able to upgrade it. I had it marked to get an upgrade of it at some point. I'm sure I was probably drawn to it with the Wonder Woman bouncing off of Superman's head that you see there on the cover. You have another wraparound here with this issue too. $195. I haven't had this book before, but I'm really drawn to the cover. I think that is a classic cover. And I'm looking forward to getting a chance to read Supergirl versus Superboy. There's the back cover for that one. $196. $197. I had 198 already, so we go to 199. And I start noticing in this era, a lot of these covers look very interchangeable and the same. And you'll also notice Supergirl is prominently featured on a lot of these covers from here on out. Have issue 200, so 201 is up next in my lot. And then 202. $204, because I have 203. I have 205, so you're probably not surprised that 206 is next. $207. Do you remember the Daily Planet feature that was usually in the back right near the letter columns in the Bronze Age DC comic books that kind of talked about some of the other issues that were currently on sale? Had the Ask the Answer Man segment, which I just loved, and usually had like a little Fred Hemback cartoon or something. Usually saw those, like I said, at the end of the book inside near the letter column. On several of these next issues, it is reprinted on the back cover in place of a different advertisement. So I thought that was kind of interesting. There's 208. $209. $210. $211 I had, but I had it marked to get replaced as well, so I upgraded my copy in this lot. $212. $213. Who is the Insect Queen? I guess we will find out. $214. By the way, if you're a new or recent subscriber to my channel, we'll do some new subscriber shoutouts before this video wraps up. They're coming up soon, so hang tight for that. $215. I'm intrigued by that cover of a Supergirl versus a Supergirl. 216, 217. I bought some other things from this Facebook Marketplace seller as well, and that will be part 2 of this video. I'll show you some of the other titles, the non-Superman family titles that I purchased from him. 218, 219, I already have 220, so 221. And the very final issue of Superman Family that came out in 1982 is issue number 222. So all in all, 40 books, 40 bucks for this lot. I think I did really, really good. I'm quite happy, and I'm excited to read the stories too. As I said, make sure to catch the next Comic Book Editions video where you'll see the other books, different titles, Marvel and DC, back issues that I picked up from this Facebook Marketplace seller. Something else that I'm extremely happy with is how my channel has been progressing. We surpassed the 250 subscriber mark. We're actually in the 260s already. Thank you to new and recent subscribers that include Comic Corpse, Warlord, Comic Book Poser, 357 Sugar Daddy, Stanobliss Universe, Chunky Monkey Comics, Don Dizzle, Ken's Comic Book Channel, No Good Comics, and that's K-N-O-W, No Good Comics, Carlito Classico, Andrew Kai, Juan Martin Alzek. I see a lot of these folks in chat, and I enjoy getting the chance to talk to them. I've been checking out their channels and their content as well and really enjoying it. And I suggest that you take some time to check out those new and recent subscribers to my channel as well. If you aren't a subscriber yet, I hope you would consider subscribing to it. It's a great way to show support to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, a like if you don't mind as well. And comments are fantastic too. Are you a Superman family collector? Which character of the Superman family do you like the best? Do you have any of these issues? Are you looking for any of these issues? You think I did good? 40 books for 40 bucks? Are you excited to see the other books that I picked up from this Facebook Marketplace seller? Let's create a conversation about all of these topics and more. Leave me a comment. Thank you again for making it to the end of this video. It's always appreciated. Thank you again for stopping by my channel, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.